Okay, guys, so one thing I can say is making these videos, it's really hard to just do like 3 minutes. The movie was really heavy. The one thing, the group Alec, the intersectionality, the intertwining, the ability to have that power, I found really amazing and something that we really need to always keep an eye on and be aware of. Chapter 7, the Native American judicial system is a little bit confusing. I think I hear public maybe judging that a little bit, and I do think it is something that needs to stay in place for them. Tony's work with sex offenders in her previous job, I have to really commend. I think when we first all think of that, we want to go, oh no, not that. I don't want to do that. I want to add, though, that as I stop and think of the juveniles, their impulsivity, their hormones, just the lack of development in their brain, I do think that's a really good area for rehabilitation, and that maybe we really need to work on reform in that area. Chapter 8 on racial profiling. I wholeheartedly feel this happens far too often. The suicide by cop term was new to me, and I found that very interesting. Kind of started poking around and actually looking at some other stuff on that. And I think the way we train police officers, we totally missed the boat on how to handle people in that situation, and that's where reform can really make some changes. Chapter 10, evidence-based practice. Oh man, that was something I again thought maybe with my research class and statistics class I would never want to do, but everything I do at work and everything I see really supports that we need to know our math to do a good social work job. So if you haven't taken those classes yet, just be ready to pay really close attention because they're really important. With what's happening this year, the gerrymandering of the prison system is what totally stuck out to me. Our system of how we elect someone and what goes on really, really needs to be looked at. And I would have never thought of gerrymandering in relationship to people in jail, but it happens. The other thing that I kind of refreshed my memory on, and the further along I get, I keep going back and looking at how the United States really is so far behind some other countries, is if everybody would familiarize themselves with the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, you would see that we have a long ways to go here in the United States. It would be amazing if we could look at that and say, yep, that's what we do, and we do it for all people. So everybody have a great time with the rest of the sunshine till we get that really icky cold stuff. Bye.